Hello, what a all. This is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were hot on the heels of a red dragon in his lair full of fire giants, who are definitely problematic. Because fire dragons hit really, really hard. And pretty often, too. Other than that, we talked to a gold dragon.
I'm getting to it.
That's about it. We are going to go backtrack to go through this door that we ignored earlier. Hopefully you saw the last video and you have any clue what I'm talking about.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
What's in here? A fire giant champion. Okay. It's like a fire giant, but worse. And he's buffing. And he doesn't know how to move. Apparently the moment he loses sight of me, he gives up. Aha! Too stupid to open gates, huh? I can't shoot him, though. Nope. I can shoot through some doors, but not these ones. Apologize if my lisp is extra strong today. It's because I'm shivering, because it's quite cold. Can't do anything about that, though.
Perish!
Alright, we gotta try to fight this guy fairly. Gotta try it at least once. Ow. That didn't hurt that bad, actually. It's gonna be the consistency that really matters.
I need healing.
I'll just have Linyu heal bot me as I try to peg him down with arrows.
I need healing.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
Oof, that would hurt. I've gotten down to badly wounded. And he's healing.
I need healing. Tend to my wounds.
Can I really mock him for it when I'm doing the same? Yes, yes I can. Because he's an NPC and I'm a player. I'll blow through all of Linyu's spell slots for the day. She's a good aligned cleric. She can spontaneously cast healing spells, so I'll go through every single one of her spell slots if I need to.
I need healing.
The question is her AI actually smart enough to spontaneous cast? I think it is. I think we've seen her do spontaneous casting before. How's my arrow count look? Been better. Then the battle is won. Any loot? No loot. We were not worthy of receiving loot. Oh, Neverwinter Nights. Never change. Never change. Well, I'm glad we went around and came back this way, because that's all there was in here, other than some containers and stuff to search. Which we will. 21 bucks. Something I probably can't open. Makes me wonder what items I'm currently wearing. Well, I could actually get that open. 70 bucks and a silver ring. Woo. I knew that was going to be trapped. The moment it wasn't locked, I knew it would be trapped. Can I disable the trap? Nay. Well, I guess we're going to save and eat the trap to the face, because sometimes these are instantly lethal. That wasn't a big deal. A cloak! Looks like one of those cloaks of protection from bad people. As long as it sells for a decent chunk of change. Potion of Fox's Cunning. And another locked chest. Which, cannot open. I'm off by 2, which means I need the Amulet of the Master. Try that again. And our reward is 51 bucks. Fantastic. We are going to rest again, because Linyu blew through quite a few of her spells, healing me. And that's how this game wants you to take combat. As much as I don't enjoy it, it wants you to rest after every fight. I imagine you definitely have to if you're a wizard and you're trying to two-man this. Normally, as a low-level wizard,
All right, dear.
you
I'm
kind
getting
of
to it.
scratch that. Even as a high-level wizard, as any kind of wizard, you carefully measure out when to use your spells, because you only get so many of them per day, and you can't just rest anywhere. I can't speak for 2nd edition, but I can speak for 3rd. In 3rd, there were actually rules that prohibited you from resting and gaining spells back if you've cast it too recently. So they really, really, really didn't want you abusing that. But in this game, since it's only 2 players, I imagine you don't have much choice. I mean, you could throw darts. Did I open this? I did. That one I don't think I opened. Nope. Because we ran into a fire giant right here. There's a door. Call me crazy, but I could have swore I saw an enemy name behind it. That leads to a new part of the map, which is what? East to Fire Giant Domain. This part of the map is inaccessible, and I did see some enemies over there. Trolls. You have now noticed me. And will attempt to break down the gate. And give up, probably because it's unbreakable. Nope, he hasn't given up. Well, let me help. I ain't afraid of no trolls. Ow! Oh no, that was me critical hitting him. Is Linyu close enough for me to tell her to come? Nope. Well, that sentence could be taken out of context. Don't take that sentence out of context, please. Or do. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Why is that one, like, reddish? Why are you reddish and glowing? This troll's been affected by red kryptonite or something. Ooh, that would actually hit some remains. Maybe we can get a gold coin for our kill. Gonna have to grab Linyu and drag her closer. Gonna need her for heal bonding when I open these doors over here and probably walk into fire giants. There's another troll over there. Who has noticed me and come running. Wow, 3 for 3 on the loot from these trolls. And that one went down real easy. $2. Bolts of lightning, which is worth a lot more than $2. $8. Well, I've certainly got worse loot. Wonder if I'm close enough to her now. Nope. I think she has to be visible. And I can't see her from around the corner, unfortunately. I'm suspecting these 2 rooms link up. Here, Linyu, Linyu, Linyu.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Need you for heal botting things. That'll do.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Considering I could open the door from this side. Oh, they are not connected. Okay. We've got a portal. North Fire Giant Domain. Various things which can be opened. Potion of Clarity. The same music fires up, which sounds like combat, but isn't. $44. Yippee. Okay. Excuse me. Apologies for that. I bet that center area is trapped. Hey, you there! Pull this lever here beside the door and get me out of this prison. Come on, I've got information you might be interested in. Wogaar. Am I supposed to know Wogaar? Do I know a Wogaar? I don't know. This game goes on forever. Alright, Wogaar. Hey, thanks for springing me from that cell. Guess I owe you one. So what can I do for you? Who are you and what are you doing here? My name is Wogaar. The fire giants caught me trying to sneak in here about a month ago. I thought they were going to kill me, but I managed to convince King Scrog that I'd make a better advisor than a stew. I was just looking for a few gems or maybe some gold, and instead I ended up a prisoner forced to use my brilliant mind to help out a giant king too stupid to rule his own people. Why would the king want a half-orc for an advisor? Well, that's racist, but I've got to ask it. Hey, don't lay your stereotypes on me. I'm as smart as you, I'd wager. I'm a damn sight smarter than any of the giants in this place, at any rate. Not all of us half-orcs are drooling idiots, you know. If I wasn't giving good advice, do you think the king would have kept me alive? But this whole time I've been gathering information so I could escape. Information? Sure. Picked up a ton of information since I got here. I can tell you about cloth, and I can tell you about the dragon experiments going on in the basement. Tell me about cloth. I can tell you what I know, sure, but this kind of information doesn't come cheap. 500 gold pieces and I'll tell you everything I know. I just let you out of a prison cell. Yeah, I'm gonna try the persuasion. How could you charge me for charge me for information after I save your life? Look, as soon as we're done here, I'm making a break for the civilized hands of the south, but I'm gonna need some gold when I get there. 500 or I don't talk. Maybe I should cut off your tongue since you don't seem to want to use it. Hey now, let's settle down, alright? Can't blame the guy for trying, right? I'll talk, just don't do anything I'll regret. What was it you wanted to know again? Yeah, if I've got to get violent with this guy, I'll get violent with this guy. I just let him out of this cell, and as far as Jericho is concerned, he owes me that information through trade. Tell me about cloth. Cloth, or Clouth, or whatever. Clouth is an ancient red dragon who's made their lair here beneath the giant complex. King Scrog and all his giants serve Clouth. It's almost like they worship him as some sort of god or something. Not uncommon with dragons. But Cloth is old even for a dragon, and his days are numbered. That's why he has the giants gathering dragon eggs, so we can use them for those bizarre experiments in his basement. I know what's going on now. Tell me about the dragon experiments, even though I've already put 2 and 2 together. Cloth has some Yanti sorcerers working for him. Those damn shapeshifters have been using magic to grow an egg into a full-grown dragon in the space of a few months instead of the centuries it normally takes. I'm not sure why they're doing this, but I know the adult dragons tend to disappear after reaching maturity. I bet it has something to do with Cloth trying to recapture his youth. He's pretty old, even for one of his kind. Anything else you know? Cloth, the experiments in the basement? They did pretty damn good, considering I was a prisoner the whole time I was here. I'll be going now. Off you go then. Good luck. Hope you get rid of Scrog. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy. As for me, I'm out of here. Cloth is trying to become a Dracolich, isn't he? Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. What's in the box? Success is not possible. I need the bracelet. Or the amulet, whatever. Okay, let's try again. And by try, I mean it succeed, because we can see the numbers of being a sapphire! Alright. Time for the next door. Come along, Linyu. Let's get closer.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
No regrets about threatening that guy, and I would have kept my word about it if I had to. I am not lawful good. And lives are at stake here.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Alright, let's save. Always, always, always be saving. And let's loot the room. Which contains 2 whole chests. And I'm off by 2. Kind of figured I would be. Well, I bet we can offer Cloth the green dragon eggs for some kind of reward. We're totally not going to, because he's a red dragon and evil, and that deal wouldn't work for us. At best, he gives us some worthless trinket and then kills us for it to have it back because he's a red dragon, and red dragons don't give away their hoard. Like, ever. Like, that's one of the things that's most common about red dragons. That green dragon was probably, sorry, not the green dragon, the gold dragon was completely sincere when she said, or he said, I couldn't tell, they would give us some of their hoard. Red dragons? Some kind of ornamental necklace, a ring of crimson, which is just a light source, and a potion of cure critical wounds. A locked armoire. Still locked by quite a bit. So we need to use thieves' tools, which I'm sure I have. I remember acquiring a few more. And our reward is someone's diary. Ring. Endurance. Ring. This appears to be the diary of Brunhilda, a frost giant princess. The entries are hate-filled chronicles of the mistreatment and cruelty Brunhilda suffered at the hands of King Skrog, the fire giant she was forced to marry nearly 3 months ago. The final entry explains Brunhilda's ultimate fate. Today, in the front of his court, Skrog vowed to consummate our marriage this very night. Sorry. The coward will no doubt keep his entire retinue of guards in the room during our bedding, for fear I may try to kill him, as I did the last time he dared to defile my bedchamber. I will never let that pig touch me, though if I resist, I know they will beat me again. I can endure the suffering and pain of this life no longer. Skrog dares not to kill me for the fear of breaking the alliance with my mother. But tonight I shall take my own life and finally be free of this wretched existence. Aw, that's sad. Also, she had such a small bed for a frost giant. Ooh. Ooh, off by a lot on that one. Okay, you know what? We're gonna save. We're gonna take the trap, and then we're gonna break the object. Hit me. Whatever's in here isn't worth it. Yup, not worth it. And even if we had unlocked it, I bet the loot would be much the same. You know what? You know what? Why don't we find out? Why don't we find out? Whoops. Loaded the wrong one. Doesn't matter. Except for the fact that the loading screens are taking a long time. Let's try that again. Let's find out. Our random reward was a silver necklace. Now, the contents of this chest are going to change from a silver necklace. It is random. So, it will be something different than just a silver necklace. The question is it actually worth anything? I want to find out. And our random reward is 201 gold. You know what? that is higher value than the silver necklace, it doesn't pay for the Thieves' Tools plus 10. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'll see you all later. And when we come back, more Neverwinter Nights. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye-bye.